What's up, YouTube? See this? Pretty sweet looking, but that project's gonna have to wait. I know I have like 30 other projects, but I'm gonna make a bomb out of this right here. Stay tuned, you'll get to see it. Now I know what you're thinking, is he really gonna make a bomb out of this? Well, kind of. It's gonna be a dummy bomb. Not really gonna work. It's not gonna explode, it's not even gonna have any moving parts or chemicals or anything electrical in it. It's just going to look like a bomb. You know, old school, kind of cool looking. So let me show you how I do it. So I've been wanting to make one of these for quite some time now. I see them, you know, displayed different places, and I thought they were really interesting. So I went to the scrapyard, and my guy hooked me up. I got two of these actually, one for me, one for the wife to make. And it's just an old bottle, some sort of oxygen bottle maybe. It's steel, it's fairly heavy, but it's rounded on both ends, and that's the ideal part. So what I need to do is I need to start by stripping all this paint off here, because I need to do some welding, I need to do some painting on it. Hearing protection. I hope this isn't lead paint. Well, looking over this bottle, I wouldn't think that it was very old, but I was just looking here, and I've never actually date coded a bottle before, but spin it around. Right here it says 1050, and it says 3-54. I don't know if that's a date code, but if this is from 1954, there's a good chance this is lead paint, so I'm going to take some precautions. Okay, next up, I gotta make some fins for this thing. I got some thick steel. I don't know if you can see it because it's out of focus, but I scratched a design in here. Basically what I want to make sure is when this thing is standing, because I'm probably going to have it standing like upright, I want it flat on the ground, so this edge is perpendicular to this edge, so I have a small piece coming off here, and then it widens out to here and then comes down, but it's flat here. So I only have 3 of these as of right now. So I'm gonna have to cut out these 3 and see if I have enough left over. I can, I don't know, maybe cobble something together for a 4th one. Once again, this is a scrapyard find, so I need to see if I can get a little bit more or do something for the 4th, because I was gonna rock 3, but I think 4 is the magic number for this. Okay, well, the cutoff wheel gets really loud, so I'm doing earplugs on this one. All right, here we go. There's one fin done. All right, fresh out of the sandblaster, I got my fins done. I'm going to put them on in raw metal, and then so I can paint the whole thing at once. I already got one tacked on. I was waiting for my camera temperature to adjust. It's super humid. It kept fogging up. But anyway, one fin is on. It's pretty straight. It's in line, but it's a little, I think it leans just a little bit, so I'm going to have to compensate with the rest. This is going to be the hard part, is putting all of them on together. What I really wanted to do originally was get a piece of tube that's just, you know, would slide over the end of this, attach all my fins to it, make sure they're all perpendicular and everything, then slide the assembly on and just tack the tube on by itself, or basically like a collar. But I didn't have anything the right diameter, so I got lazy and just went ahead and threw them on. I'm gonna go ahead and weld on the rest of my fins. Last fin, finally. There we go. Alright, well, welding is all done. Fins are assembled. They're attached. Are they perfectly square and straight? No, they're not. Does it sit perfectly level? No, it doesn't. It's just slightly off, about, I wouldn't even say a 1/4 inch on one side. But, you know what, it's cool looking, and that's not going to make a big difference. Would have been better definitely to attach the fins to a collar of some sort and then slide that on and weld it so you made sure everything was straight, but this is what I had and this is what I was doing. So, looks good. Time to throw some paint on it. Dang, almost forgot what I was doing here. Alright, all primed. First coat of green is on. This is just the initial coat, so I'll go thicker on the next one. Paint actually comes out pretty good. Well, there it is. What do y'all think? I think it turned out pretty cool. I have a couple other ideas for a paint job, but for now, this is kind of where I'm gonna stop the video at. Turned out good. Let's see. Yeah, it stands right at about 31 inches tall. Probably weighs 40 pounds. But it's pretty stable. I'll stand on the fins there. I know I need to work on my lines for my paint job a little bit. I think overall it's pretty cool. Obviously you're free to try and paint whatever theme on there you want. There's a couple other things I want to do, but for now I think I'm gonna end the video on this. Hope you all liked it. Just a quick little build. I've been wanting to build one for a while, but once again this is just for decoration purposes. But hope y'all liked it. As always, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.